Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is. Good day, everyone. I'm Lisa. This is the Budgeted Life, and today I am going to be going over my monthly expenses and budget for April. So, if that is something that you would like to see, stay tuned. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So I wanted to go over my monthly budget for April. I have to close out March. I have not done so yet, but my bills are pretty much the same every month. So I'm just going to go over my expenses and how much I expect to bring in. So I did take a vacation, and whenever we take a vacation at work, we're not paid at our differential, so they take the differential away. So once I get paid on the 4th, then I'll be able to put in my pay for the 4th. But let's just go over everything. So my rent is $13.28. I believe this month it'll be like $13.29 because I don't pay water. They include it in our rent. So my rent is $13.28. My utilities. So I did get my electric bill. So it was $168. I put 200. I always budget for 200 because, like I said, it is anywhere between 160 and 220. So this month is 168. My internet is 50 and my cell phone is 60. Those are built together, and those come up to 115. As a matter of fact, I did get insurance, so it was an additional, I want to say like an additional $10. It was an additional $9. So I'm gonna make this from 60 to 69. Okay, so my total expenses in my home, total housing expenses, so we have 1329 plus 168 plus 50 plus 69 equals 1616. Okay, so transportation, I don't have a car payment. Fuel is 100. My insurance, it did go up. It was from 122 to 175. So that will be $275. Okay, and these right here are billed my health insurance, health card, gym, and all of that stuff. I don't have to pay for any of those things. Beauty is $30. Okay, so groceries is 300, dining out is 60. All of these things right here, snacks, take home, drinking water, and other are taken out of, are added into groceries. So that is $360. Okay, so credit card. So normally my credit card payment is $25 a month. I send 70 to pay it off early and to cut down on the interest. So personal loan I don't have. Student loan is 280. Other is 200. So let's see, we have 280 plus 200 plus 70 equals 550. Okay, gifts, travel, furniture, supplies, 65. Wages, I'm not paying anyone any wages, and other is 70. So let's see, I believe that is 135, but let's make sure. 65 plus 70, 135. All right, so let's go ahead and let's add everything up. So we have 1616 plus 275 plus 30 plus 360 plus 550 plus 135 equals 2966. Okay, so normally I bring home over $5,000 a month. So we're gonna say 550 plus my additional income of 510 equals $5,560. And this is just an estimate of what um I normally bring home. So this is just the estimate. So 5,560 minus 2,966 equals 25. Make sure you can see that 2594. I'm trying to see. So yeah, 2594 is what it states I should be able to put in savings. The debt is actually included in the total expenses. So my total amount for savings should be $2,594. Now, at once I get paid, my two paychecks, and the other, like I said, is 531. I think that's what I put, but 531. So once I get paid on the 18th and all of these expenses, we should be able to see what my grand total for savings was. I'm really, I think I put 185 and I put 168 right here. So that will change it by $13. $23. I'm sorry, by $23. So yeah, it's 185. Okay, 185. So 1328 plus 185 plus 69 plus 50 equals 1632. Okay, 1632. So that went up by $16. So that means that my total expenses is up by $16. So 2966 plus 16, 2982. Okay, and then 5560 minus 2982, 2578. 2578. So all right, so that is what we will be looking like. So hopefully everything stays the way it is, don't get anything extra, and we should be looking pretty good towards the end of the month. So hopefully this was very helpful. Once I get paid, we can go back, revisit this to see how I was able to budget for the month of April. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this was very helpful, and maybe this is something that you may want to look into for yourself. I'm really trying to track my spending. I'm really trying to track it like heavily because I am spending. So I did have to go into my savings binders because my mechanic just upped the price of fixing my car, and he did that after he had already fixed it. He went from 350 to like 860. So we did a little back and forth, and then he took some money off. So I did have to end up going into my binders. I was a little discouraged, but my daughter was like, well, mama, that's what you're saving the money for, just in case you have an emergency, which is true. But when you see your binders growing and you see the money, stacking up, and I'm not completely broke, trust me, but it's just, I like the way my binders were beginning to look. So instead of me, um, instead of me really cash stuffing, my goal for the month is to put the money in my replace the money in my binders. So the money that I had to take out of the binders, I want to be able to replace that before I start back any cash stuffing. So I am going to replace that money back. I think I had about 1,300 saved up. So I do want to place that money back into the binders and then start back with my saving. So with my no spend for Amazon, I messed up. Well, I didn't really mess up. I did have to spend um twice, well, three times I did have to spend. My earbuds, they just stopped working. Well, they didn't stop working. It was like the range was messing up. So I've had them for like 3-4 years. And like I said, I'm the type of person I'll hold on to something forever. So I did have to get some new earbuds. And I did get the girls another tablet, because my laptop, it just stopped working. I've had it for a couple years, so the laptop stopped working. I did have to get another laptop, and I forgot what else I purchased, but I know I spent 3 days. So I got what I needed, but I still had to spend. So yeah, so that's that on that. And when it comes to my $500 in 100 days, I had to go into this, as well as my $200 in 30 days. And I was almost finished with this. Almost finished. But that's cool. I'm going to replace this and any other money that I had to take out of my challenges. So yeah, I didn't have to take really a lot out of the other challenges, because this right here, I believe I was at 250, and this right here, I was at 150. Yeah, I was at 150. So I had to take out, but yeah, so I'm just happy that I did have the money. I didn't have to worry about borrowing from anybody or not being able to get my car out of the shop. So I am happy about that. So my goal action plan for April is to do my $200 in 30 days, my $500 in 100 days, my $250 replacing my binders. So any extra money that I had to take out of the binders, I want to be able to put it back. So I do have it mapped out, and my possible obstacles is another unexpected expense, but I do want to be able to have the funds for that. And how I'm going to overcome the obstacles is just to stay focused on my end goal and continue to save. So my goal for the end of my 100 days is to save towards my $5,000. I'll resume saving on April 4th, and replacing the money in my binders, and resume increased savings starting in May or before. So hopefully it'll be before. So my monthly planner, I haven't really written everything in, but I do have, one of the things is replace the money in my savings binders. That is my main thing. My credit card, I'm going to pay off the second half of my credit card, and it'll be completely paid. I'm going to do my hair for the Passover, and that is on April the 21st. I have to go to Fort Lauderdale and rent my car for Passover. I'm going to rent the car on the 18th for Passover, and I do want to increase my savings between 418 or 52. So I'll finish my 200, finish my 500, replace 250 in my binders. And I'm trying to really, really, really stay focused. That's my main thing. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I have everything mapped out. I just thank God that I was able to have the money to do what I need to do. And I look at it differently now, because what if I didn't have it and my car needed to get out of the shop? I'm so happy I did have it. So I am grateful. I'm really, really grateful. I do like to see the money grow. And I do see that with a lot of us, that cash stuff, we save for emergencies, but when the emergency comes, we really don't want to spend the money on the emergency. And that actually negates the point of saving. So I do have to look at it differently. I'm so happy I did have the funds to get my car out of the shop, and I am not completely broke. So I'm happy. I really am. And I want to continue to save, and I'm going to pray that I am more grateful that I'm saving and God has given me the ability to save. Because there are so many people who wish they could save but don't have the financial means to do so. So I am happy about that. And I did put an emoji in the video, so I want you to pay attention, look out for that emoji, because I'm using this video as well as a couple other videos. So when I hit my 100 subscriber, I will be using the emoji that I put in this video to go towards the winner. So I will be having, I said two, I'm going to have 3 winners for my 100 subscriber giveaway. So thank you so much. I hope you paid attention, and make sure you budget plan to be successful. Thank you so much. Bye.